It pops, it grows, it's a golden glow. It bakes, wraps, and it makes you go further, faster, cleaner, better choice for a greener goal. Once a sacred cereal for the ancient Latin Americans, quickly spread around the globe.
Corn,
Maíz, jagu,
Milho in Brazil seems to be the best path for a hunger-free and sustainable world. A smart tool to transform sunlight into energy, feed, oil, and food. What if I told you that Brazil is experiencing a new era of a gold rush, real time, right now? The size of this mine is as large as a continent. And the big difference is that the gold itself is not under the soil and it's not extracted. It's planted, cultivated, and harvested, mostly in a region called Cerrado, the Brazilian savanna, that can produce 1, 2, or even 3 crops in the same year and in the same plot of land. Usually soybeans in the summer, corn in the winter, and livestock in between. Second and third crop cultures are now being considered the new frontier of Brazil's agriculture, a raise of a new golden era on already established areas without having to chop down a single tree. Like here in Mato Grosso state, for example, that preserves 62% of its native areas while producing 67% of all Brazilian corn bioethanol and 98% of all this corn produced as a second crop. A similar situation is occurring in at least a dozen other states where cereal-based ethanol production is also expanding. This agricultural gold rush has some special motivations. Renewable energy is a must for the next decades. And if you can generate food and feed in the process, even better. Well, maybe this is the gold we were talking about. Brazilian Distillers Grains. A highly nutritive sun-colored powder, rich in energy, protein, and other nutrients, made in the most efficient way possible. 1,000 kilos of corn, associated with biomass and energy, are transformed into 440 liters of bioethanol, 19 kilograms of oil, and 212 kilos of distillers grains. A whole new deal for the sustainable intensification of Brazilian meat production.
Hoje a gente utiliza em torno de 60% da dieta com os coprodutos da destilação do milho, né?
You produce more meat with less feed. The performance is improved. It's a co-product from the alcohol or ethanol production. Let's say we're turning away from fossil fuels with that.
O estudo dos meus filhos, a faculdade, o futuro deles, a minha casa, tudo que eu estou adquirindo na minha vida, eu dependo disso aqui.
Corn bioethanol is a young industry in Brazil, growing at an exponential rate. Since its inception in 2015, it has propelled the production of distiller grains, making Brazil the second largest supplier in the world and establishing it as a reliable partner for high-quality animal feed, connecting cultures, farms, cities, and families. A small golden seed in synergy with our people, making the countryside of Brazil a fertile soil for human creativity, combining technology, cultural wisdom, natural resources, and addressing solutions for some of the world's major concerns. Corn production is becoming a carbon-neutral full-cycle industry while providing fuel for our living, and Brazilian distiller grains are playing a huge role in this cycle. From green to golden, from golden to green.